Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for May 16th through 22nd, 2022. If you're new to my channel, a very warm welcome. Hello to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I am very truly grateful for each and every one of you, your likes, shares, subscribes, and all of your fantastic energy. Let's get into your reading and see what we've got for you guys in the week ahead. Of course, we are right this very day, right at the beginning of the week, still in this eclipse energy. So remember to ground your energy there. You might be feeling a little bit tired and drained. Perhaps you're not sleeping well. Okay, you might be having some weird dreams. Trust your intuition because this is very powerful energy, but some of you might be looking to make some changes in your world. All right, but here it is, beautiful. So, but right now we've got being in the flow coming in. I am in the flow of the universe. Repeat that mantra over and over and over again. That is such a powerful affirmation coming in for you. I am in the flow of the universe. When you are in the flow of the universe, it is really just about not letting anything stop you in your tracks. You've removed your blocks and your obstacles. And if you haven't already, this is the perfect time, right? That full moon in Scorpio energy. Let it go. What is stopping you from moving forward? What is giving you some grief or causing any kind of challenges in your world? No matter how big, how small, okay, being in that flow, release anything that is standing in your way. Okay, so this is a very deep connection with the universe here, and all kinds of magic can happen when we are open, we're ready to receive, we're looking at the future, we're, not focused. Even if we've got problems that come up during the week, you're going to look at the problem to understand it, but then you're going to find a solution. You're going to find a way to move past that, overcome it, leap any kind of a hurdle, okay, that may be in your path. But being in the flow is a very open, very calm, very gentle energy. We also have giving birth. Yes, something new. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. Beautiful. This can just be very simply, this can be a different outlook, a different way of doing things. This can also be the result of letting something go. Fears, worries, doubts, anxieties, old patterns, old ways of thinking, you name it. Okay, you're looking to do something new, or perhaps you're just feeling like you have a fresh start, like you're just changing your perspective, or whatever that happens to be that you're letting go of, that you're leaving behind, so that you can be very more receptive and more in the flow of the universe. But the giving birth energy is also one of new. What is it that you've got brewing? What is it that you want to do? This is a very fertile time for you. This is a time of being creative, following your passions, your dreams. This is a time to perhaps pick up a hobby. Whatever that happens to be, there's something within you that is dying to come out there. Okay, something new or improved that you are ready to get started on, or that you're really ready to address. Okay, so it could be some changes for you there. And talk about being in the flow of the universe, we do have the Magician, if I can pick him up, the Magician coming out there for you guys. All right, we also have the Four of Swords, lovely, and we also have Justice. Okay, so very, very powerful energy that is coming out for you guys. The Magician, really all about your manifestation, but also your focus and creativity. The bottom of your deck, actually, we do have the Sun for you. The Sun brings about optimism and positivity into your world. It brings about happy energy. It's the happiest energy in the entire deck, is the Sun card here. So providing you some influence, okay, and providing you that underlying energy here. So the Sun brings about the energy to get things done. The Sun brings about that power of positive thinking. And of course, the power of positive thinking, it's part of its power is that it's not that everything is always going to go your way when you're thinking positive. That's not the point. That's not life, right? It's not realistic. But when we do embrace the power of positive thinking, what happens is we end up more in the flow, because instead of focusing on what's wrong, or focusing what obstacles that are put in front of us and getting stuck, we are finding those ways past that. We are thinking positive. It's like, oh, okay, great, I have an unexpected bill today. Okay, well, that's wonderful. I have to take care of that. Well, you know what, let's just get rid of that. You know what, I'll find more money. Or, you know what, let's do something a little bit different next time. Or maybe I need to make some change. Okay, but it's, really about moving forward. Or you got an obstacle in your workplace or something, right? And, it's like, okay, we got this problem. Great. How do we fix it? So it's really about being focused on knowing that you can fix something, knowing that you can overcome something, okay? And all of that wonderful positivity allows you to overcome any obstacles a lot easier than if you don't have that kind of mindset. But the sun brings about happiness, joy, family, abundance, prosperity. This is an energy of creation. Okay, you got this big creative energy that's going on here. So, perhaps you have some creative gifts and talents that you've maybe ignored for a while, or maybe they're blossoming. We quite often, as we get a little bit older, sometimes, we start to kind of expand our horizons a little bit, and you discover new gifts and talents. It's like, I've always wanted to pick up the guitar. I've never picked up the guitar. And all of a sudden you pick up the guitar. It's hard to learn. It's not easy to learn the guitar, but maybe you all of a sudden just connect with it because the timing is all right for you. Whatever's going on, it's certainly a positive energy. But we do have the Magician coming in here. The Magician really is about creation. It's really giving you the laser focus to gather all of your tools and your resources that you may need for your day ahead, for your week ahead. That Magician, it's that magical quality where, again, your powers to overcome anything in the week forward are very much on point. Okay, that Magician doesn't expect everything to go his way, but the Magician knows, okay, if I'm faced with a problem, I have all of these tools and resources that I can tap into to help me overcome that, to help me find solutions. The Magician also brings in some new energy. It is a manifestation energy here. So not only do you have a laser focus and you've got resources and you've got tools at your disposal to get things done, okay, or to make some sort of change, but you also have the power of manifestation here. And, we quite often don't really practice manifestation rituals at eclipses, only because the energy is a little bit chaotic, okay, a lot chaotic. However, you may be really thinking about what you do want to manifest in your life. And depending on how you react with the eclipse energy and how you react with the moon cycles, if your energy is good, if your energy is cool, calm, collected, like a little cucumber, okay, then perhaps this may be a time for you to start setting some sort of intentions. Doesn't mean you need to do any manifestation rituals with this full moon other than let go of previous manifestations, possibly, okay, but maybe you're thinking about moving forward. So you may or may not be setting some intentions, but if you really connect with that moon energy in a very positive way, you know what? Hey, why not? Because there's change in the wind, and this is the time to really start to make tracks and to figure out what you want to do, where you want to go. And so that could certainly be what you're doing with that Magician. But be mindful of your thoughts and your feelings. The sun energy is very positive energy coming out there for that. Okay, because whenever we do have them, we're always in a constant state of manifestation, whether we know it or not. And the Magician really does bring that in a big reminder. What we think about, we bring about. Our thoughts, our feelings manifest into reality. Wherever we put our attention, wherever we put our focus, that is what we end up creating. So if you find yourself a little bit down in the dumps, bring yourself back to center. Okay, give your thoughts or your feelings the minute that they deserve, and then release anything that is not serving you, anything that is not positive, and replace that with something a little bit different. But that Magician brings about a little bit of magic into your world. But we've got the Four of Swords here as well. So perhaps, perhaps in the middle of the week there, you might need to take a little bit of a time out. Okay, you could be feeling a little bit tired and drained, especially if you are in full-on creativity mode in the beginning of the week, right? You're just really focused on your task at hand, on getting things done. And, probably by the middle of the week, it's like, okay, I need a little bit of a rest. Okay, so maybe you're going to take a day off, or maybe leave work early in the afternoon or something, or maybe you just have this very peaceful energy. The Four of Swords is one. It is a card of meditation, connecting with your higher self. So perhaps you are doing some either quiet contemplation, or you are engaging in some meditation activities, or taking a load off in some other way. The Four of Swords, perhaps you're going to go get a massage or something, or go see a chiropractor and get a foot massage, a manicure, a pedicure, anything kind of like that, that kind of, helps you engage in a little bit of relaxation. Okay, but the Four of Swords really is about peace of mind, though. Peace of mind, inner peace, outer peace, all comes in here with this Four of Swords. Okay, also can sometimes be that energy of forgiveness, releasing, letting go. Okay, so I think here that you're making some very positive inroads into something in your week, right? It's a great energy for your week, I gotta say. But we also have the Justice card coming in here, so perhaps there's an important decision that you need to make. When we have the Justice card, this really is about balancing out your energy, weighing up your options, considering your pros and cons, and then making a decision. The Justice card brings in some energy. It's Libran energy, right? Balance, harmony, equality. Okay, so perhaps you're trying to find something like a better work-home life balance, right? If you're creating something in your world, okay, maybe you're looking to make a little bit of a change in some way, and you need to make a very important decision. But the Justice card brings about truth and honesty as well, so you may be having very honest conversations with yourself or those around you, and again, you might need to make some very important decision. It can be something in regards to contracts. The Justice card does bring about contracts, legal situations, those kind of things. Okay, so, it could be something as simple as, signing lease documents, or, maybe you're making a purchase of some kind, right? And you need to look over your banking documents, your lease agreement, if you have any, if you're taking out a loan for something, right? Whenever we do get the Justice card, it can even be a job offer, right? Like a contract for a job. Okay, whatever that happens to be, think of any piece of official documentation where you need to sign your name on the dotted line. Okay, and so when we get that energy with the Justice card, this is a reminder just to make sure that we read the fine print, make sure we pay attention to the finer details. It's not that there's anything wrong, it's in the upright, but it's just so that we know what we're getting into. You know the payback terms, you know the terms of your contract, you know what happens if you default on something, you know what the expectations are, and that nothing blindsides you later on down the road. Okay, that's all that really means there. Okay, but I also feel here that some of you are perhaps receiving some sort of news as well. Okay, and this is some sort of decision that is balanced and fair. Nobody wins, nobody loses necessarily. It's just fair, even keel across the board. So it could be something that you've been waiting for a while. All right, but you also have truth and honesty that comes out there, that hand of fate. Okay, a little bit of karma that comes in here for you, and it's all very positive with that Justice energy. All right, and we do have 3 ones out here for you. Okay, we've got the Magician, and we have number 11 with Justice card there. So 111, all about the new, all about the improved, all about that Yang energy, taking action and getting things done. Your advice from Spirit, 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, get out of this mentality. The 5 of Pentacles is where we focus on what we don't have. It's a lack mentality. I don't have the information. I don't have the resources. I don't have the money. I don't have this. Okay. And when we get remember I said a little bit earlier, when we get the Magician, okay, be mindful of your thoughts and your feelings. Okay. So the 5 of Pentacles is that advice from Spirit that says there's resources available for you. There's money available for you. There's opportunities available for you. There's information, there's knowledge, there's all of these things, but you need to shift your focus. You need to shift your perspective. Focus on what you want to accomplish. Focus on where you want to go. Take a different approach at something as well. Ask for help if you need help. The 5 of Pentacles tends to be a quite stubborn energy, right? Where we're stuck, we feel lost, okay? And it's like, I don't want to ask for help. I don't want to look stupid, okay? Or I don't want to look destitute, or I'm ashamed or embarrassed. So if you need to ask for help for something, remember the Magician knows how to use the resources that are available to get something done. Okay, so that 5 of Pentacles, there's resources, there's help, there's assistance available. So put your pride aside. If you need help, ask for help. Everybody needs help, advice, guidance, support at some point in their lives. And sometimes being stubborn about it will only keep you stuck. And you know what? don't worry. We all get there at some point, right? I am one of those people. I am stubborn as they come sometimes, right? Sometimes I'm just like, whatever. Okay. But I can be in this stubborn energy quite often. And you know what? Sometimes it's just that little bit of helping hand that you need. Maybe just a little bit of advice, right? It's okay not to know something. It's okay not to know the answers. Sometimes you need to remind yourself of that. But the Five of Pentacles is really Spirit reminding you to take a different approach at something. And, you know, sometimes we need to take an alternate pathway forward. So remember, and if you are manifesting things, remember we do it consciously or subconsciously. Okay, we're always manifesting. Is that focus on what you are wanting to attract. Focus on the positive aspects, never on the lack mentality. So for example, you know, let's say you were looking for love, right? We'll use that as an example. And, you know, instead of saying, I don't want this kind of person, I don't want a liar, I don't want a cheater, I don't want this, okay, instead, focus on, thank you for sending me someone trustworthy. Thank you for sending me someone exciting. Thank you for sending me someone honest. Okay, honest and truth prevail with that justice energy. Okay, so remember, focus on what you are wanting. And if you're listening to this and you're like, oh my God, the last set of intentions that I set for manifestation, I focused on what I don't want. Ask your angels to wipe the slate clean and start fresh. Not a biggie. Okay. Your advice from Spirit, your blessings headed your way is the Three of Cups. Ooh, something to rejoice. Three of Cups is an energy of celebration, of getting together with friends, with family, with your social tribe, your soul tribe, your social network. Okay, all of that thing in a very positive, very jovial aspect. So this could certainly be related to that Four of Swords, right? You're working hard. You're really putting your nose to the grindstone at the beginning of the week. So maybe you have some plans. Or maybe someone gives you an invitation in the middle of the week to take a load off, right? Perhaps you get together with some friends, go for happy hour, and say, you know what, I'm going to leave work an hour early, and I'm going to go clink a glass with my friends, and I'm going to laugh, and I'm going to smile, and I'm going to have a great time. So, you know, but this could also be at any point during your week, right? So the blessings headed your way is this wonderful energy of lightheartedness, of happiness, of joy, celebration. Perhaps perhaps your a friend of yours has some really good news, and you're joining them in celebrating their good fortune or, you know, their happiness. Okay, but you could also have this Justice card, right? Some sort of decision ends up being really, really positive for you. And, you know, celebrate wherever you're at. Celebrate your wins, no matter how big, no matter how small. And your overall outcome, the Ace of Pentacles. Well, hello, sir. We love the Ace of Pentacles. This brings us about something new manifesting into our lives. The seed of opportunity. It brings a little bit of luck as well. So what are you hoping for? Okay, whatever this happens to be, this could certainly be something new or improved in your physical world. This could be the Ace of Pentacles, can be the right information, the right time at the right place, right? Just when you need it most, you get some information. Just when you need it most, you get a little bit of help. All right, this can be the start of some new investment opportunity, a new job, a new project, something that leads you towards success, leads you towards your abundance. This can certainly be the result of something that you've manifested in, and we have manifestation energy coming in here for you. But those aces bring a little bit of luck. And actually, you know, we already had the 111 out. Now we have another one. So we do have 1111 coming out here for you, all about that new and improved, your wishes. What are you hoping for? Okay, that is the number of manifestation, of getting started. So the time is right for you right now to start those new things, to turn your visions into reality and to get the ball rolling. All you need to do is take that first step, and then it kind of has a snowball effect. All right, so you might be getting some really good news in your week forward. If you're looking for a new job, there's that job contract. If you're looking to make a purchase, boom, there you are. Okay, it can just really be you as well shifting your focus and perspective, right? But whatever that happens to be for you, that Ace of Pentacles does bring about a wonderful new opportunity, you know, more information, whatever it is, but it brings a little bit of luck into your week ahead as well. So you gotta like a little bit of luck, right? So I'm gonna leave that there for you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. I hope there was something here that resonated with you. If there was, please don't forget to show my channel a little bit of love. Hit that like button there, subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you later. Bye.